we're going to be going over Torts question 6 at the moment. And how we're going to do that is going to move this over so we can read it. I will read the question, then I will pause it and give you the answer, and then I will show you what I wrote on why the answer is correct. So if you want, you can put your answer in the box below. You can comment on your questions or concerns. And if you still, if I'm available, I will answer them. But, so let me just quickly read this and then give you the answer and why. So one night, Paul and David were having a heated argument in Paul's office on the 40th floor of an office building. David became angry and left, violently slamming the office door behind him. The force of David slamming the door caused the lock to jam, and Paul was unable to open the door or to leave his office until a locksmith came the next day. If Paul asserts a claim against David based on false imprisonment, will Paul prevail? A, yes, because David's act caused Paul to be confined. Or B, yes, if David was negligent in slamming the door. Or C, no, because Paul was in his own office. Or D, no, if David did not intend to jam the lock. Now, go ahead and pause it if you are not ready to answer, and then I will tell you the answer right now. Okay, the answer is D, no, if David did not intend to jam the lock. Now, the reason it's D is because the question is about false imprisonment. What is false imprisonment? False imprisonment is an intentional tort. Even if he negligently or recklessly accidentally confined him, and that might substitute, especially in criminal law. I don't know. Actually, I don't think it would. But basically, it falls on whether it was intentional or not, and what the laws are. Generally speaking, a person that does something like that in the office is not going to have a false imprisonment claim. They're not going to win it. Okay? Paul's not going to win false imprisonment. And so why is he not going to win it? Because David didn't intend to jam the lock. Okay? Simple, simple, simple. But maybe, let's see what I wrote here. Now, I wrote this. This is a torts question. The correct answer is D because the call question is about an intentional tort question. False imprisonment tort requires specific intent on the part of the defendant. That is, they must have intended to place a person in a confined area where there's no means of escape. Nothing in the fact pattern indicates that there was an intentional false imprisonment. Even if it was negligent or reckless confinement, which sometimes can substitute in certain code law, it would not do so in the call of the question, which specifically asks if the plaintiff can prevail in a false imprisonment claim against the defendant. Okay, thank you. Bye.